Asimina triloba is the pawpaw tree. This is a tree that is native to the eastern part of Oklahoma in the forest, sort of a part shade type plant. It will tolerate full sun more on the eastern part of the state. Full sun here is going to be just a little bit hot for it. It may tolerate full sun if you moderate some other factors, like give it really good soil, give it plenty of moisture. This is the only Asimina. The triloba species is the only Asimina that's not a tropical plant, and it has a really kind of a tropical look to it. It has this large obovate leaf. The leaf can be 10 to 12 inches long. In a younger plant, a more compact plant, maybe 6 inches long. The leaves sort of have a drooping appearance. It's alternate on the stem. The leaf arrangement is alternate. There is no teeth along the margin, so a smooth margin. The plant itself is typically a single stem, although depending on sort of early growth maintenance, if it was broken or if it's kind of more in a thicket, it can be multi-stem. But typically we'll see a single stem plant with almost a pretty well-defined central lead or a central trunk almost to the top. Pyramidal in shape until with some age this would broaden out here at the top. The texture is kind of a medium to a coarse texture because of the really large leaves. The foliage color in the fall is this kind of clear yellow. It's a nice clear yellow. The leaves stay on for a little while, so it's sort of lasts for a good time once it develops the full color. You can see in this image, this is the bark texture. It's a very smooth gray bark on the trunk and on the stems. The flowers are kind of a dark purple, just deep purple, not very showy. This is about an inch across on the flowers. You have these sort of 5 or 6 petal flowers. Then they are perfect flowers, so they all develop the fruit. This is the fruit. It's a pod, goes to about an inch wide, maybe 3 to 4 inches long. Starts out green, and then it develops this sort of brownish ridge to it, and then they fall off. This has sort of a custard fruit in it, and then large brown seeds that are actually fairly easy to propagate. The buds on this are sort of a dark rusty red color, and as I mentioned before, it's alternate on the stem, so you would find one of these buds at each node.